Hi, my name is Amneet Dhillon and I love my games.
Chris Staniforth was just 20 when he unexpectedly died. He was always very keen on new technology and hoped to develop a career in the gaming industry.
He'd probably been on all night on the computer at his desk, one Facebook or gaming, one or the other.
He told his friend he had a pounding heart in the night. It is thought that he had a blood clot in his heart which led to his death. Studies show that sitting in one place increases the risk of deep vein thrombosis. A staggering 81% of the youth population play video games. 52% of these are male and 29% of these are female. It can also lead to an addiction. An average gamer plays 12 hours per week, whereas an addicted gamer plays 24 hours per week. Back in 2006, Tyrone Mears was charged with the murder of his 17-month-old daughter after she knocked over his video game console. This is one of the few death-related gaming cases. I'm here at Chadderheath Academy to interview Mr. Priest, a senior head teacher as well as a psychology teacher, to get a psychological perspective on the social effects of gaming. Here's what he had to say. How would you define a gaming addiction?
A gaming addiction is something that happens when somebody is so involved in gaming that they stop functioning in real life. So playing a game for an hour or 2 hours is not really an addiction, but playing a game so that you stop communicating with people, you stop going to work, you stop going out of the house, that's when it would be officially termed as an addiction.
Should gaming addiction be taken to the same level as drug addiction or alcohol addiction?
I don't think a gaming addiction is really as serious biologically as, say, alcohol or drug addiction. It's not going to do the same damage to your kidneys or to your liver or to your heart. It may affect other areas of the body in terms of eyesight, in terms of hand-to-eye coordination and muscle movement, but I don't think biologically it's as dangerous as some of the other addictions.
I wonder what the public have to say about gaming. What age did you start playing video games?
I started when I was like 5 years old. It was quite a young age, yeah.
About 4, because then we got a computer and thought I'd play games on it.
When I was like 9, 10.
Very young, probably like primary school time, like year 5. When I left primary school, just started secondary school.
I wonder what a parent gamer would have to say. Let's find out. Oh. I'm here to interview a parent gamer called Raj to get more information on his views on gaming and the social effects it has. Have you noticed a change in yourself since you started gaming?
I think there's been a lot of positive stuff because there's been really interesting things to look forward to, and yeah, some people read books. I was gaming.
How often do your children play games?
It does depend on the game. Some games are very immersive. You really get into the action, whether it's Call of Duty or FIFA, and they will play. I think if I let them, they'd play all day, every day, all the time. But because of controls, they will play weekends and a little bit every day.
Have you noticed a change in your children since they started playing games?
If they're really involved in the game, then they will be preoccupied by it. They'll be thinking about it all the time. I'll go home, I'll have a conversation about it. They won't tell me about their school, they'll tell me about the game. And if they clear a particular level, they'll phone me up and say, I've cleared that level. So it becomes a real focus in their lives. It becomes almost the centre of attention. And because they enjoy it so much, and they get quick thrills out of it, other things that require effort, like studies, become less interesting. They become a lot more boring. So anything that requires, let's say you have to read a book and the enjoyment is at the end, or they have to work for something and you get the enjoyment later, they're not interested. The change in them is they want to do something, enjoy it like within about 5 seconds, and they want that continuous thing. So the change in them is that their need for having fun is much more short term.
So exactly why did you start playing video games?
My cousins actually got me a PlayStation 1 and yeah, I just loved it from the moment I started playing on it.
Because my brother did it first and then I just caught onto it and then we used to fight over who would play games on it.
Because all my mates were playing it
I was really bored most of the time, and also most games have like a bit of a challenge in them.
Because everyone else was doing it and I was bored.
Gaming is so influential that thousands of tournaments are going on as we speak. Demolo is currently participating in Virgin Gaming. Here's what he had to say. Why did you choose to take part in Virgin Gaming?
Because I feel that I'm good at gaming and there's money up for grabs, so easy job really.
What do you feel people can do to overcome addiction?
Get a job, go out, improve on your social life, talk to people, try and stop playing the game, monitor yourself, time manage yourself.
Have you noticed any social effects due to gaming?
Yeah, definitely. Like in like Xbox and PS3, you can play on live, play multiplayer, so like it's a whole community.
No.
Yeah, when I got a bit older, I never really went out as much because it got really addictive, and I just stayed in, and then I fell behind on all my schoolwork as well.
Yeah, sometimes I don't feel like going out. I just like stay home and play COD.
Yeah, actually, recently I've been playing loads of online games, and you can make loads of friends that way.
Gaming can lead to positive and negative effects on people. However, too much gaming can lead to addiction. People need to know when to stay within their limits. As for me, I'm going to carry on gaming.